Good morning, everyone. My name is Anna Sikalis of the NASDAQ OMX Group, and it's truly my great pleasure to welcome New York Cares and HSBC Bank USA, as well as other distinguished guests to NASDAQ. We're excited that you could all join us right here from the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, as we get set to officially ring the NASDAQ opening bell. New York Cares was founded in 1987 by a group of friends who wanted to take action against the serious social issues facing New York City. Like many other caring New York City residents, they searched in vain for an organization that offered hands-on volunteer opportunities that would have a marked impact on the community and fit around their busy schedules. Finding none, they created New York Cares to address these issues from the ground up. New York Cares is now the city's leading volunteer management organization. Every day, volunteers engage in meaningful programming that addresses urban poverty with two overarching goals: to meet immediate needs by providing meals, warm clothing, and comfort, and to offer long-term educational services and other support to help individuals break the cycle of poverty and get back on their feet. This Saturday, April 20th, 2013, thousands of volunteers will clean, mulch, plant, and paint in the city's most cherished green spaces as part of the 18th annual New York Cares Day Spring. HSBC has been the presenting sponsor of New York Cares Day Spring since 2006, and as such has made amazing renovations possible. This year, volunteers will prepare the city's public parks and community gardens for millions of New Yorkers to enjoy all summer long. By the end of the day, more than 70 green spaces throughout all 5 boroughs will be transformed. In light of the tragedy in Boston yesterday, it is appropriate that we have New York Cares here with us today, since it's organizations like this that jump into action to help our cities in times of tragedy. Gary, NASDAQ salutes you and the entire New York Cares organization for all the important work you do to help this city. Now please join me in welcoming Gary Bagley, Executive Director of New York Cares, up to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Anna. I'm delighted to be here today. As Anna mentioned, Saturday marks the 18th annual New York Cares Day Spring. 4,000 volunteers are on board to remove debris, restore garden beds and trails, paint fences and benches, plant flowers and shrubs, and repair playgrounds across the 5 boroughs. This year's event is particularly critical. Hurricane Sandy posed unprecedented challenges to our city's outdoor spaces, and many of our projects will take place in hurricane-ravaged neighborhoods. The work couldn't take place without the generous support of HSBC. The bank's long-standing commitment to the environment and sustainability is showcased by its commitment to New York Cares Day Spring, of which the firm has been the presenting sponsor for the past 7 years. During this time, they've helped New York Cares make it possible for 35,000 New Yorkers to revitalize almost 500 parks, gardens, and open spaces in New York City. Hundreds of HSBC employees participate in New York Cares Day Spring every year, and we congratulate their 100 staff who will work with us at Riverside Park this Saturday. We also thank the 3,900 other New York Cares volunteers who will give their time to help the city bounce back from Hurricane Sandy and improve the quality of life for the millions of New Yorkers who enjoy our outside spaces throughout the year. Thank you.